Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make the best commercial Scotch eggs recipe. The first Scotch egg recipe on my channel is going to be linked in the description box. However, this is a commercial recipe, so the coating is going to be very light. For this recipe we are going to be using mackerel fish, so you're going to wash, fix and spice up your fish whichever way you desire. Then you're just going to stand your pot on the fire and let it cook. For your breadcrumbs, you're going to get your dried bread and blend using a food processor. This is the best method ever, unlike grating, which is going to leave some hard lumps. Boil your eggs for 30 minutes, and while boiling your eggs you can decide to add in salt. This will enable you to peel your eggs easily when they are finally done. Once your eggs are done, you're going to peel them up properly, but before that you're going to transfer the eggs into very cold water and you're just going to peel them off. Now our fish is ready and we are going to get into our next part, which is going to include us taking out the fish and deboning the fish. You can use a food processor for this method, but mind you, some will blend, some will not blend, so you're going to use your fork in case your food processor cannot mash up your fish properly. So you use your fork to mash up your fish properly because you need them smaller so you can have more coating. Once you are done mashing up your fish, you're going to check for bones. If there are any bones, take them out. Now you're going to crack in eggs into your fish. So for this recipe we used 2 eggs, and after cracking your eggs into your fish, you're going to take a fork and you're going to mix it up properly. If in case it is not well seasoned, you're going to adjust your seasonings. If not, you can do it when you're done mashing up the fish only. There are 2 ways you can go about this. You can either decide to wash your hands and oil them, or use your gloves. Now, for the commercial aspect of this recipe, you're going to realize how much coating we are going to use. Rather than the plenty coating, we are going to use just little, and we are just going to coat our eggs with them. Unlike the previous recipe where I used plenty coating, in this recipe you use just a little. This particular medium size costs 250 francs, unlike the previous recipe where that particular size costs 300 to 350 francs. So I bet you see the difference. Now you're going to use small or medium sized eggs. For the previous recipe I used large eggs. So this is where the commercial aspect of the whole Scotch egg process comes in, where you get to manage what you have to achieve quality and quantity at the same time. So if you can finally ground your breadcrumbs at home, then that's okay. If you can purchase them like this, then that's okay. When actually putting your Scotch eggs inside your breadcrumbs, you're either going to roll it using the plate itself, just by holding the plate and then going in a circular motion, or you're going to use a spoon, but you're not going to exert pressure on it because you do not want anything to scatter. Mind you, if you do anyhow, it's going to scatter. So you're just going to place your eggs in your breadcrumbs and you're just going to use your spoon to cover the top or the spaces where it has not been properly covered. Then you use the back of your spoon to actually hit and fill everything. And when carrying, you're going to carry from underneath as though you're rolling it over, so you do not scatter anything. That's why you see how organized some Scotch eggs are. That's just the major reason why, because even the coating process is very organized and neat. So that's everything you're just going to do, and please watch. One thing I noticed about Scotch eggs is when you make them and you let them sit for so long, they start getting wet. So what you're going to do is that while you're making the first batch, depending on how fast you are, you're going to heat up some oil and you fry. This particular process requires deep frying. You do not do shallow frying you need to deep fry when it comes to Scotch eggs. And at this point we could not see anything in it, so you're just going to make sure that you use your spoon gently. Do not over mix, else it's going to scatter. So you fry until golden brown, and as you can see, this is how our Scotch eggs turned out. It looks so attractive and yummy. It has been well coated. I mean, there are no loopholes anywhere. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you'll be trying this out.